Hey guys, so I'm going to give you guys a real quick review of my little grinder workbench cabinet build that is like every one of my projects starts out as something really super simple and just totally snowballs out of control. So basically I got this sander, which was actually pretty decent, and I got another one, and then I needed a place to put them, and I was out of room on my regular workbench, so I needed to build a bench for them. And as you guys can see, this is the only free space I have in my garage between a trash can and yard junk. Okay, so it needed to fit here, and I wanted it to fit flush up against the wall, so the back of the cabinet is notched to clear this weird corner cement thing that I have against the wall. So anyway, so basically all of this is built out of 3/4 inch plywood, and if you look inside here, it has way too much 2x4 framing. So the entire outsides, I got 2x4 box, 2x4s built, basically a box. Uprights are all 2x4s. These are 2x4s, and then I have, I think I have like the outsides, I have 2 more going across here. Yeah, it just sort of happened that way. I don't know why I built it that way. The top is this, it's 11 gauge hot rolled. It's a piece of hot rolled that I bought for another project that I ended up not doing that, so I figured I'd use it for this cabinet. The top of it, the whole top is plywood faced with this hot rolled, and if you can see, it's all attached with these recessed flathead screws, and they're recessed nice and deep so that anything that slides over it doesn't actually catch on the screws. The doors turned out really nice. I really like how these turned out. So I framed them with this aluminum angle that I attach here. I sanded this guys, and then I finished the bevels and attached them to the face of these front pieces. I really like how the finish turned out. Basically, I have a lot of coats of, it's like some sort of, I think it's like a Rust-Oleum primer or something. I got about, I don't know, 4 or 5 coats of primer because I wanted to build up a nice smooth layer, and then sanded it down between each primer coat. And then I have another, I don't know, 3, 4 some odd coats of Rust-Oleum enamel on the surface of this, and I painted this with my HVLP gun. Really like how this turned out. It has a nice glossy finish, and it's really hard. The insides of these doors, because they were made as a grinder cabinet, I routed a 5/16 groove in these guys, and then I fit this 3M 5/16 foam insulation stuff to keep grit and dust out. These hinges are these really cool cantilever thingies. I got these on Amazon. They were actually pretty cheap. They were like, I don't know, $20 for a set of 4, something like that. As you can see, so I don't have the foam on this guy yet, so it sticks in more flush than this guy. I still need to get some sort of a latch or something to lock it in, because even though these hinges have a suck back in mechanism, it doesn't quite suck it in far enough to pull it in. So I'll need to get some sort of a latch or something to basically pull it in. And then I still need to mount the handles. I really like how these corners turned out, because this is meant to be in a garage. It's going to be beat up. So I faced the outside of this with this 1/8 inch aluminum strip, and then I noticed this was round, so I figured, hey, I take the top plate and then I rounded it off to match that, and I really like the look of that, how it gives it that kind of nice finished look there. Okay, the base is 2x4 base, has this rubber floor base stuff that I glued on here. I like this design because when you're standing next to it, you have a little recessed kick area where your feet stick into, and the whole thing rests on these 4 leveling pads that I bought at Amazon. Those are actually pretty cheap. They were like, I don't know, 15 bucks for a set. And the cool thing is, because of those guys, I actually leveled it really nice. So that's basically my out of control grinder cabinet build. Thanks for watching.